Hello and welcome to another video of my tech YouTube channel, guys. So today we're here to talk about some of the basic tips and tricks that you could use in your bash Linux systems. Let's jump right into the video. So these are the list of commands or wildcards that we would be trying to use in this video. Okay, so the first one is dot and dot dot. Now let's go to /user share. Okay, now what if you want to list the contents of the previous directory to the shared directory, that is ls/user. Instead of using like this, since it's the directory before the current directory, right, you can just you can simply use it like this, dot dot slash. All right, so it will represent the information or the list of contents of the previous directory. Okay, so if you want to list the contents of the root directory, you can simply use it like this, dot dot slash dot dot slash. So this will represent the contents of the root directory. So this is a shortcut that you could use for the previous directory. And now if you want to do something like for representing the current contents of the current directory, you can use ls-la or ls-l of dot, that is the current directory. Now there are a variety of places where you would see dot used. Okay, dot simply means the present working directory. All right, so if you see ls-la, that means here it shows the dot, right? So that means this information is about the /temp directory. Okay, and dot dot represents the information about the previous directory, which is root. I go into /temp. One other thing is, if you want to, I have a script here that says test.sh. okay, and I have uh, also given the binary from which it should be executed. Okay, let's say for example you want to execute this script, you can just simply use /test.sh because you're in the current directory. You cannot use test.sh, that wouldn't make any sense. I mean, it would not work. So instead of doing like that, you need to use / to make it run as a script. Okay, now let's say for example I want to use the the parameter of the previously used command. Say for example I'm going to user share local. So I'm just going to a random directory. Okay, so let's go to ka, and you have a lot of contents over here. I mean, there's no contents in this directory. Okay, well and good. Now what if I want to use the same thing, right? I have gone to some other place and I want to list the contents of that directory again. I don't have to type it again. Okay, so what I can do is ls alt dot, it'll show me the parameter of the previously used command, which is /temp. Another alt dot will give me the other previous parameter. Okay, so that's how you can use alt and dot. Alright, now the next shortcut is ctrl R. Ctrl R is to recursively use the previously used commands. Okay, say for example in history I have used a lot of commands, or maybe I have gone to this directory. Okay, so I have given a clear screen, I have gone to /temp. Okay, I have gone to /home, and I'm staying here. Now what if I want to use the same command, that is to list that directory, the big one, right? So I can just use ctrl R and I can type part of the command. Okay, lib. All right, or I can use sorry, that was not the one, it was something like locale, right? So this is the one. Okay, what if you don't want the ls command, but you want to use the previous command to it, which went inside the directory, that is cd space this complete path, right? So you can just press ctrl R again to get the previous command, and it will you just have to press enter and it will go to that command. Okay, so this is a very useful tip for many of the engineers in Linux systems to use these kind of shortcuts to use the previously used commands. All right, now the next thing is what is the maximum size of how much the history command stores? How do you check that? Echo $hist size. This will give you the number of commands that it can store in the history, right, for this shell. Okay, so if you type who am I, it's root, so the root can store 1000 commands in the history. Okay, say for example you are inside a user, okay, and you want to change this parameter. How do you do that? So you just have to go to the bash rc file of your uh, home directory. Okay, so I'm going to use this tilde dot bash rc, and as you can see here you have this parameter that stores 1000. Okay, so I just have to change this value to maybe 2000. Okay, as of now I have more than 100 commands, but let's reduce it to 100. Okay, and what if you want to store the date and time of when that command was executed, right? So you can also use it like this: export. Okay, so hist time format equal to percentage %d, percentage %m, percentage %y, space percentage %d, space. Okay, so what this will do is it is going to provide a date and time of when the command was executed. So let me quit, save and quit this file. Okay, now I just need to source this file to refresh the or to reload the settings. Okay, so I'm going to use alt dot to get the previous parameter, and here we go. Now if I do echo, it shows 100, right? So if I see history command, it's going to show me 173, right? So previously it should be from 73 or something like that. Yes, from 74. So it's just showing me the last 100 commands, and it's also showing me the date and time of when it was executed. Alright, that's it with the video, guys. If you guys like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more tips and tricks about Linux system. Also, we have videos about ELK and stuff like that, which is related to DevOps, SRD, and Linux operating systems. Thank you and take care.